What's up, everybody? And welcome to the latest episode of Pop for This. We are your hosts. I am Machi, the Ring Geek.
Gil, the guillotine.
McKendy, the Total Hill.
And this week we have our Pop 5, Flop 5, cream of the crop for the week of May 4th, Backlash Week. Before we get started, before I hand it over to my buddy, we've got a word from our partner, the official cookie of Pop for This, Cookies by Clark.
Cookies by Clark. Founded in 2015, our passion for fitness and health led to the creation of delicious, health-conscious baked goods. We believe in keeping things simple, with limited, quality ingredients that we feel good about feeding to our own family. Specializing in cookies, as well as offering brownies, we proudly provide gluten-free and vegan options for everyone to enjoy. Every purchase helps support our small family-owned business, and we truly appreciate your support. So please, visit us on Instagram at Cookies by Clark, the official cookie of the Pop for This podcast. Cookies by Clark, the best cookie in the world for the best podcast in the world.
And that was Cookies by Clark, the official cookie of Pop for This. So, without further ado, I'm going to pass it over to my boy, my buddy, the Total Heel. Let's get us started, bro.
What up, what up, what up? Did my finger get smaller? No, it didn't, right? It's still,
no, it definitely didn't.
It's still long, right?
It still is weird and long.
Long. Do you like the girth? But yeah.
All right, bro. All right. Come on.
Okay,
man.
poppers.
Come on.
Okay, poppers.
Your weird blizzy finger.
You ready for the Pop 5 of this week? So the first pop of this week is the Seth versus Braun Breaker match at Backlash. Who wants to start it?
I'll start.
Well,
yeah. I'll start. Good match. Good match. Aggressive match. Braun Breaker was really intense and aggressive in that match.
He's huge.
Yeah, he's huge, dude. Big dude. There was a couple of botches that I was unexpected from Seth. But when the announcer said Seth Rollins, this is Seth Rollins' first match in 7 months, like, damn, this is going to be your first match, boy. Come on. But, you can't.
I thought, hold up, did he? But he wrestled Gunther.
He said that he's only had one match in the last 7 months. So he was referencing the match against Gunther.
Against Gunther.
Yeah. So in the last 7 months, up until Backlash, he'd only wrestled once, is what he said.
Yeah. Yeah, and those are two of the heavyweights to be your first matches to come back. So, but I thought it was a great match. I'm actually really surprised at the ending. And I thought we all predicted, I think it was going to end a little bit more with more shenanigans and be an ongoing feud. It still might be, but Braun Breaker has essentially got a clean win over Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
Crazy. Huge win for Mr. Braun. So I like the match.
I thought the match was really good. The two botches, I do think it hurt. But I did love what was behind it because those two spots that they were going for, two pretty well known Will Ospreay spots from his matches in AEW. And knowing that Will Ospreay and Seth Rollins, they're familiar with each other's shit. They watch each other's shit. They know each other. I think they really wanted to incorporate that. And it just when he was trying to do the spin and the flip into the Styles Clash, Seth almost fell on his head.
Yeah.
The flip wasn't that bad off the Frankensteiner.
Yeah.
Because he was supposed to land on his feet. It really wasn't that bad. It really wasn't. He landed on one foot, and then the other, he landed like on his knee almost. But he stood up like right away. It's not like he fell to the floor.
To be honest, that's usually how Seth falls on that anyway.
Yeah,
to be honest,
so it wasn't did it like knock it down a little bit for me? Yeah, but overall the story they told, the pace they set was crazy. Like they started up here and they did not go lower than that at any point in the match. Yeah, the one complaint I do have is chill out with the spear into the pedigree. Like it's a high profile spot that you've used a lot of times. And like anytime he faces Roman, he does it.
Yeah.
And he did it in the, people forget this. Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker had a match at Gold Rush 3 years ago, and it was for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And that's how Seth won. He turned the spear into a pedigree. He's done that to Roman a couple times. He did it again, and but I thoroughly enjoyed the match, and I think there's definitely room for more.
Yeah, I did love the match. I was surprised on how it ended. I think for a moment I thought like the first botch, not the flip off the top rope, the spin that he was trying to do to get. I thought that was part of the story a little bit because once that move didn't happen, Braun Breaker started smiling, and Michael Cole said something. He said like, "Oh, those are all the years. This is a match between youth and experience, and maybe Seth Rollins is starting to run out of gas." So I thought maybe that botch was part of the storyline, saying that Seth can't really hang as he used to because he's up there in age. The same story that they were trying to do with Punk and Roman. So I don't know, maybe that was a little bit of a storyline. I don't know. But all in all, it was a good match. I'm gonna push back on what you said, Gil, that he kind of beat Seth clean. No, he did not beat Seth clean. The Vision interfered. He had to take care of the Vision. He got distracted by the Vision, and when he came back, LeBron capitalized. So he gave Seth like 3 spears in the whole match. Seth got a couple of bad ribs, bro.
Yeah.
If you got bad ribs, you can't breathe and you can't wrestle. So don't tell me he won clean. He didn't win clean.
Hey, I'm a Seth freaking Rollins fan just as much as you, but in the history books, that's gonna be considered a clean win.
That's gonna be considered a win, not a clean, a win, a win. But I also like the minute Braun Breaker came out, I was like, crap, Braun Breaker's gonna win. You know why? Because Seth came out first, Braun Breaker came out last.
He had the champion's entrance.
I'm like, crap. Yeah. And the entrance and everything, I'm like, and don't forget, this is Braun Breaker's first match since he came back.
Yep.
And in wrestling psychology, if you take a break or you're injured or something and you come back, your first match, you usually win that match.
Yeah.
And they're trying to build up Braun Breaker. But in all, I don't think the feud is over. I don't think the feud is over. But
I don't think it's over.
It was a good match. It was a long match. It was like a 30-minute match.
They
give that match mad time. But yeah, it was a good match. All right.
Yeah. I was just questioning where it goes next, but
yeah.
If they're gonna have another match, Seth's gonna win that one.
I think it's gonna be. It might be a 6-man with the rest of the Vision and the Street Profits. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's keep it. Yeah.
All right. So the next pop of the week is the Jacob Fatu versus Roman Reigns match. I don't know how I feel about this match because I think Roman Reigns kind of cheated to win.
He did.
He cheat. That's the second time he did that. He cheated. He cheated with CM Punk.
Yes.
When he took the steel stairs and hit him, and he cheated with Jacob Fatu when he moved the turnbuckle thing.
And with Jacob Fatu, it was even more blatant. It was direct. Like, he pulled the turnbuckle.
The ref was right there.
What are you doing?
The ref was right there.
I don't understand how they won't let you get hit with a chair But they'll let somebody throw you into that exposed turnbuckle. They'll
No.
let you throw them into the steel stairs.
No.
What?
They don't let people get hit by the turnbuckle. They
I
don't let
understand
people
that.
have turnbuckle.
They let it
That's
happen
cheating.
on
They let it
Saturday.
happen to Roman Reigns. They let it happen
Yeah.
to Roman Reigns. But saying all that, I did like the viciousness of Jacob Fatu.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it looked like Roman barely survived that match.
Bro, he
And
gave
the
him like,
and the Usos didn't come out. I thought the Usos
Nope.
was gonna
yeah,
come out. So it was
yeah,
a straight up fight. There was no shenanigans. You
yeah.
know, there was nobody came out that was good. Grandma Fatu or Anna Leia didn't come out.
Analea.
Anna Leia, Anna
Analea,
Oh
Leia.
my
But
God.
like
Anawahi,
Anna Wahi,
Anawahi.
but
That's
his
their
50
last name.
cousins
It's not a person.
his 50 cousins didn't come out. Zilla didn't come out. It was a straight up match. I was happy about that. And they need to keep on doing that with Roman Reigns. With him, but he gotta stop cheating. He gotta
Yeah,
stop cheating.
he definitely
Bro,
definitely cheated.
Roman Reigns.
That was not a clean win. But it was a great match though. That was a slobber knocker. They beat the hell out of each other. They hit
He
each other
will.
with some haymakers, and I thought it was a really good match. Really well
Roman
done.
Reigns, punk ass, ain't never gonna win clean. All right, clean win, whatever it is. He had to cheat. His cousins weren't there. It's funny. Funny, his cousins weren't here. We think, oh, Roman's about to do something on his own. Nope,
No,
nope.
man, yank
WWE
that
finds a
shit
way.
right off.
Ref
Pulled it
standing
right
right
off. You
there.
knew what you were doing.
Okay, Roman, you got it.
And it was
Moving
weird because
on.
they showed the Usos coming into the ring, but coming into the arena, but they didn't do anything.
They ain't do
I guess they
shit.
just came. I guess they just came to watch the show.
They're there to chill. They're there to
Exactly.
chill.
All right,
That's
moving on
crazy.
to the third pop. We're talking about him already. So Jacob Fatu's push. I love his push. He looks
Yeah, me
like
too.
they're trying to see if they could build him into like this monster that even Roman Reigns is worried about. You know, he took out all of the MFTs. You know, he scared the Usos look like they're scared the hell out of him and stuff like that. They're scared of him. So even Roman is like hesitant. It's like, yo, bro, we can't. This nigga's crazy. We can't
That's a
make him
fact.
champion. And
Mhm.
on Raw, the minute Roman Reigns started talking down to him, he attacked him. He said, "Yo, son,
Mhm.
I'm not the Uso, son. Watch what you say to me, bro. I
Yo,
slap your
son, you know where I'm
mama."
from? You know
You
where
know
I'm
what?
from.
Exactly. I'm all gas, no brakes, bitch.
You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. The booking for him has been solid. It's been consistent throughout. Um, there were things that came out of that match that they're just it's really good character work, really good story progression. It's one thing to say I need that title. It's another thing to say to see, oh, he really needs this title. He wasn't kidding. So yeah, awesome. Just really well done. Um, and yeah, I from the looks of it, it's going to continue. And the whole unpredictability that he has, keep running with that because it's great. It's really, really good.
Wouldn't it?
I love how they're he's doing a great job too,
Uh,
Jacob Fatu, with his character work, because he'll have these promos where he's talking like a serious talk, but then he'll snap the minute you say something and then just destroy the ring. So it's like,
uh,
oh, okay, he's really unlike, you don't know what's about to happen with this guy.
Yeah.
I think that's cool. I like it. And they're both on both ends. It's all firing for me. So I like what's
yeah.
going on with Jacob.
It's
Wouldn't
Jakob
it be?
actually, but
Wouldn't it be crazy? The reason that
Fatu?
he need. Wouldn't it be crazy? The reason that he needs the title is because he's the one that took the 50% pay cut, and he's like, if I'm champion, maybe they'll
that's the
boost my pay.
storyline.
They'll
That's
boost
the
my pay.
storyline.
I took
That's
a 50 cent.
hilarious.
I took a 50% pay cut. I need this
What
championship to feed my kids.
if they were smart, they would lean into his criminal background and like he owes a cartel.
I was about to
That's
say he
crazy.
owes somebody money. He gonna sell the belt or something.
Bro,
That's crazy.
he wins the belt. He shows up to Raw. Yo, Jacob, where's the belt?
I
It's
sold that
it's
shit.
at home. You see some guy with the cartel have the belt.
Guy with the belt killing, doing lines off the belt.
Yo, that would be nuts.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. Okay.
That would be
Oh
nuts.
man,
Okay, moving on to the fourth pop of the month. And I love their push, and they're stacking up wins. Fatal Influence.
killing the game.
Killing the game.
Killing the
Killing
game.
the game.
These three
Oh,
bitches.
yo, they're like the female
Shield. Mm-hmm.
Shield. The
Yeah,
way they're like the way they're being pushed right now. You know, they were killing it on SmackDown, even from their debut.
yeah,
The minute from the people say, oh, you know, people don't really like NXT is step down from SmackDown and Raw, but the crowd knew who they were the minute they debuted, and they were getting booed out the
yep. They were
stadium.
responding to it. Yep,
Not because they suck, it's because they're already top heels.
yep.
And
And that's what
they played it off perfectly with who they had him come out with. They could have easily did some dumb shit and had him with like, some like Meechin, no offense Meechin, but like, you know what I mean? But like, no, like you're coming out to Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley, like,
exactly.
okay, what? Okay.
And
Okay,
Okay.
then
so I think that also helped the boos. Like that's the people's favorite, especially Rhea. They're
and
like,
then
who the
they beat
fuck
them
is
on. And
this?
then they beat them on SmackDown.
Yep.
Taylor was got another win against them on. That's 3 weeks in a
Yeah.
row
I love
against
every
the
minute
top
of it.
against top girls.
They
Top girl.
they beat the shit
Yeah.
out of Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
My
Fatal
baby.
Influence is they're doing the damn thing. And JC Jane she just continues. Like JC Jane, her thing was she was the most beatable champ in the history of NXT. Yo, she was the NXT champion twice. She had that belt for mad long. Mad long. And she really, really showed out. Like she's a great addition. JC Jane
Yeah.
she's gonna be big, man. And she could I always mention it. She could talk.
Yeah.
JC Jane, trust. Once she starts dropping promos, like really, really
Yeah.
dropping promos,
I see it already.
Yeah, I see it
She's
already.
comfortable as fuck. You know how hard it must be walking down the ramp talking shit.
you
And
know what she, you know what she does
And she's
that
mad funny. She's mad funny.
you know
she's
what she
hilarious.
does
Yeah.
that a lot of people struggle with. Like, when the crowd is like giving you shit, like
Mhm.
booing you so much you can't, like, it's hard for you to talk or whatever. She's great at like responding to that. She's really, 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 like she'll say some shit like, you know what? I'm not gonna stop talking even though I know you want me to, because the truth just can't be held back. Like she'll say like crazy shit, and it's really, really good, and she's really, really good at dealing with the crowd in that sense. So kudos to whoever thought of this and whoever is booking them the way they're booking them. Well done.
She might get a title shot by SmackDown. By
I
SmackDown.
wouldn't
By
be
By
surprised.
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam.
By
Yeah.
SummerSlam.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's
The
two.
way
I
they
wouldn't be
pushing her.
surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. She already got 2 wins. That'd be a nice title match for her that she loses. But at this point, they'll be great.
I don't think she's gonna lose if she gets a title shot, to be
No.
honest.
I don't know
That'd be
that she will.
crazy.
I don't know
That'd
that
be
she will.
awesome.
She's got
That'd be even more
fatal. She got the
awesome.
faction with her. She
Yeah,
got that
she got the
faction with her.
faction.
She's hot right now.
Rhea don't got nobody. Eos is on Raw.
Dude, they got Saturday night's main event is May 24th. Whatchamacallit? Clash in Italy is May 31st. And then you have whatever episodes of SmackDown between now and then. There's plenty of opportunities that they have if they want to just throw a random title defense in there. I wouldn't be surprised seeing Rhea against JC Jane or something like that at Clash. I wouldn't be surprised. Or some kind of tag match in that Saturday night's main event. Something very high profile. Wouldn't surprise me at all.
Yeah, they're definitely building to that. And our final pop of the week, which is actually a tie.
What?
It's
Oh,
actually a
okay.
tie.
Oh,
We
okay.
have Obafemi,
Hmm?
Oh,
feats of
destroying Otis.
strength, feats of strength, while he
Oh,
destroys Otis.
Otis, that was crazy.
Otis did his thing too. Otis did his
He
thing
did.
too.
Yeah, he did.
He
But
He
did.
did, yo,
when when
he gave
Oba
a fight.
But
He
when
gave
Oba's
up
just
a
a
o,
force
fight.
of nature.
when Oba threw him, I was like, "You better stop." He
That's
threw him. I'm like, "Holy
crazy.
shit!" That
Nah,
Like,
it's the
was
power
wild.
bomb. It's the
That
power
that's
bomb that gets me because that thing shakes the whole ring.
especially with an Otis.
You
yeah. And I
know?
like that it's a
Or
sit out power bomb, so he brings his weight with it too. Like
mhm.
it's just
Yeah.
It kind
yeah.
of reminds me of Batista's power
The
bomb. I
Batista
love the
bomb.
Batista.
The
I
Yeah.
love
Batista
the Batista
bomb.
bomb. I love the Batista. Even the whole setup when he used to shake the ropes and everything. I
Yeah.
love that shit. I
Yeah.
To
love
this
that
day,
shit,
bro, Batista got one of the hardest entrances ever.
Yeah,
dude.
Batista does a lot.
With the
Like, yo,
guns,
son, yeah, that shit
Yeah.
is
with the
fire,
guns.
son.
It
This
is pretty
big
dope.
muscle
Timothy,
bound freak
It
with
is
the gun.
pretty
I'm
dope.
like,
Timothy
son,
Chalamet loves that entrance.
Yeah.
son, that shit is
Yeah.
fire, son. And
It
then he
is
goes
dope.
with the gun, the fireworks. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo.
That shit is
Yeah.
awesome. So yeah, a tie between Obafemi, feats of strength, and Cody fly ass tracksuit on
That's the
SmackDown.
that's that
Did you see
Raheem.
my boy?
That's
Nah,
that
Did you
Raheem.
it
see
was fly. It
Cody
was, what did
Raheem
you
That's
say?
that Raheem,
Rose,
son.
That's the
That's that
Raheem.
Raheem. That's that Raheem in him.
bro?
Brought
And he
out
was
that track jacket.
and he was rocking the belt. You saw how he was holding the
Oh
belt
You know
with
what?
yeah.
one
I want to
side.
see. I want to see how
Yo,
much Cody's
son.
tracksuit
My boy
How
was
cost.
much it
looking
costs?
fresh.
That shit probably
My
costs like
boy
two
was
hundred
looking
dollars, bro.
Let's
fresh,
see.
bro. Probably,
That
son.
shit's like two hundred
And he
dollars.
had the kicks, bro.
He was looking
Bro,
fly, son. From the
he was
minute he
looking
was
fry as
walking down the
hell.
ramp, I was
I'm like,
walking away.
woo.
I was walking into the kitchen. I had to do the double back. Tony?
And that's
Yeah, that
all
shit
his
is.
gear. That's all his gear. You can buy that shit. That boy was looking fresh. That boy
Yeah,
was
How
that shit
much?
looking
is fly.
fresh.
That shit is fly.
How much
Hell
it cost?
yeah.
How much it
Hell
cost?
I'm
yeah.
looking right now. Hold on. Let's see.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nah, his suit beats Oba feats of strength. I already seen Oba feats of strength. I'm sorry. But Cody was
Oh,
looking
but Cody's
fresh.
tracksuit though.
Yeah, Cody was looking
Cody.
fresh.
Oh man, nah,
Yeah,
it
that's
was fire. I'm
funny.
gonna find it. I'm gonna find it.
Yo, dude. Yo,
They might not even be on sale yet.
where's Randy? Yo, where's Randy?
Randy,
I have no
Ilya,
idea,
Mello,
bro.
like they're
I have
all
no
on
idea, nigga. That
vacation
shit is
or
Where's
crazy,
something. I
bro.
Randy?
don't know.
But yeah, so it was a tie between Oba and Cody.
Cody's
And
tracksuit.
yo, check out that tracksuit, guys.
Yo, Fly.
Like and subscribe. Like and
No,
subscribe.
I know you don't
That
be. I
tracksuit
know.
alone, that tracksuit alone, Cody, you got like 3 more months as champion. I'll give you an extra 3 more
Uh,
months.
I know.
3 more months.
I know you popsters don't be seeing the bottom half sometimes, but we some fly niggas, so we know fly shit.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah. No,
and
I
so
mean,
Cody's that was some fly. That was a
yeah.
fly ass
I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
tracksuit.
right now I'm not like I'm just like in my underwear, but like when
Yeah.
when I'm out in public in the world, I'm
Uh-huh.
super cute, super cute.
All right.
Okay, Mark.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Like and subscribe. Like and
Yeah.
subscribe.
Super
As
cute.
we
Like
move
and
on,
subscribe.
let's go
Hashtag.
back. Let's go to the flops of this week. Who's doing the flops? Who's doing the flops again?
The geek.
Oh,
Hashtag super
okay.
cute. Hashtag super cute. That's right.
Okay, the geek is doing
That's right.
the flop
Machi
for
the
this
ring
week.
geek. That's right. That's an M. In case y'all didn't know, that's what I've been doing.
Capital M.
M. Capital M for me.
Nice.
No, for Machi, I mean, not for me. Anyway, so the flop this week.
Capital
Uh
M for meat.
It kind
for
of
meat.
Homer. He
No.
said, Homer, all I care about is me, my
My
enjoyment.
enjoyment. All I care about is
uh,
me,
my
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 enjoyment.
enjoyment.
so all right. So
Oh boy.
flop of the week. All right. Leading off the list, Danhausen and the reveal of the tag partner and the entire thing at Backlash. I don't
I
understand. No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead,
I
Joe.
I know WWE has to do these
Do
things,
they?
but
Do they?
they do. They
Do
do.
they?
Why? Because Danhausen is selling the most merch. They do. I just hate that they have to take it to the lengths they take it to. Just have the man come down to the goddamn ring with the midget. I mean, with the little person
The little
and
person.
the little person.
Yeah,
But
get
why?
the car.
At first I was a little annoyed by it,
Yeah.
and I remember saying to myself, "This little guy better know how to wrestle," and he knew how to wrestle.
Yeah.
It's
It wasn't
Torito.
horrible.
It's El Torito. It's
Oh,
him. It's
Uh-huh.
him. They're the same. It's him.
wow, El
He can actually
Torito.
wrestle, yeah. But
But still,
that
they didn't need to do that shit.
they did it like, okay, here's the thing that concerns me, right? SmackDown is about to go to 2 hours. Now, it should have never been 3 hours in the first place, but now it's going to go back to 2 hours. Danhausen is on SmackDown. So now you got an hour less. And because Danhausen is as popular as he is, they're going to give him more time. I don't mind Danhausen getting time. I just think they can use it much more wisely. If he's going to have a match, have a match. It doesn't need to be this entire production on top of it. Like, just have him, it's a comedy match. 2-3 minutes, palate cleanser. Have him
Yeah, it's
split into
fine.
backstage segments. I would have him everywhere on my social media because that doesn't take time away from matches. Like, think about all of the people who did not have a match at Backlash. Just think about that.
It's just why. Yeah, exactly.
Nobody from Judgment Day had a match. Nobody. Rhea Ripley didn't have a match.
Liv Morgan didn't have a
Liv
match.
Morgan, well, she's part of Judgment Day, but yeah, Liv didn't
Yeah.
have a match. Like, no CM Punk, no Cody. What? You know what I mean? No IC belt. The women's IC belt. Like, they could have done something and they didn't. And this is what they gave us. Very disappointing.
Wow.
Very disappointing.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, dude, like, he doesn't even need to have a match. Like, honestly, like, I understand the comedy part, but can you just make it backstage segments? Like, you don't have to dedicate a whole match to goofiness, and then you're gonna do it on Backlash, a PLE. People pay for this shit. Like, come on.
We're talking about the company that put Michael Cole in a match. We're talking about a company, a foot match. We're going to a company
WrestleMania
that put Teddy Long in a match. We're talking about a company that, you know what I mean? Like that had a whole gingerbread man. Like, I get it. I'm not mad at it. I just wish like the whole extra little people thing, just have the match and cut it out. Like you said, Mark, 3-minute match, or McKenny said 3-minute match. Just have the match, 1, 2, 3, bang, 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 have another match, and you're good. But all that extra running around stuff, it's just like, all right. Yeah. This is not helping Kit Wilson. Miz is not going anywhere.
Not at all.
And I feel bad for Kit Wilson out of all of it. Like, it's not helping him. Where's he going to go after this? He's going to just fuck with Danhausen the whole time?
Miz can retire tomorrow, bro.
Miz is fine.
His career is good.
Miz is fine.
He's fine.
He's spot. He's gonna be in the Hall of Fame and all that good shit. He's been here for
everything he's supposed to do.
Made his money. Main event in WrestleMania, like.
And now he's hosting that new American Gladiator stuff. Like he's gonna host. Yeah, I just saw it on the ad for it, and he's the host of the new American Gladiator.
Miz is the kind of person. Miz is like, he's like Ryan Seacrest or Nick Burleson. He'll always have a job as a host. He'll
always have a job.
Something, a commentator, something. He'll always have work. Always.
He's a Ryan Seacrest variant.
Yes. He's like the WWE's Ryan Seacrest.
First of all, we better chill out. He's been around since before a Ryan Seacrest. Miz was on the Real World Road Rules Challenge back in 2001. And so
talk about he was going to be in the WWE. He was going to be champion.
Since then, son, like running around with the roommates going like, I'm the Miz. And everyone looking at him like he's crazy. And that he became the Miz. And I'm like, yo, that's wild. So I've always put respect on Miz's name.
This brother went to his high school reunion as the WWE champion.
Isn't that awesome?
Isn't that crazy?
I didn't
Isn't
even
that
know that was
crazy?
a. I didn't even know that was a dream that I wanted to accomplish.
Right?
He went with the belt to his high school reunion.
That's
Awesome.
awesome, dude. I would act. Oh, I would have acted a fool.
It would have been it would have been a
I'll tell
show.
you this, like, man, at my 30th high school reunion, you best believe I'm rolling up with copies of my book under my shoulder. Like, what's up? Well, you know what I've been doing. You know what I've been
Right
up
in
to
bed,
lately.
buddy.
All right,
But
Mark.
Oh man.
uh,
Anyway, sorry. Anyway, so moving on. Yeah,
number
after
two.
that, number two on our flop list. Tricks in ring work. Um,
Yeesh.
and I know
Gil said it best.
Yeesh.
yeah.
Take it away, Gil.
Rough, man. It's rough, man. Yeah, I mean, it's not rough like he's botching or anything. It's just like light offense. You can tell Sammy's putting in all the work. And what's going to happen when you move on to another opponent that isn't as strong as the Sami Zayn? You know what I mean? Like what are you going to do then? So it's like but he does the same moves 3 or 4 times in a match. Like, all right, buddy, like give me something else. What have you been doing
Yeah.
this whole time? Washing your coat? You know what I mean? Like what's happening here?
Yeah,
So
like how many pump kicks and knees? Like that's what you do. I
I
think the
also
trick is kind of a victim of his aura. Like it's so
yeah
advanced. It's so advanced. His talking to, like his all of that, the gimmick, it's so advanced that it's kind of hard to be like to not give him a spot. It's really,
yeah
really hard. But when you see him in the ring, you also have to say, like, all right, bro, like you need to do a little bit more. But being that it's WWE, I don't know that that will happen because as long as he gets the reaction that he gets and he can do this, I don't know that that's going to change.
listen,
Like
they
I'm
let Jade Cargill be champion and she could do nothing.
They sure did.
So
like
They
so
sure did.
I was watching the match that he had with Sammy at Backlash. I guess I'm gonna say this. It was better than the match that he had in WrestleMania.
it
It was.
was. It was.
But the moves just wasn't clean. Like
Yeah.
he did a neck breaker, which looked very sloppy.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
that's
The
exactly
jumping
what I
neck breaker.
mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
There
Yes.
Yeah.
was a spot where he tried to do a clothesline outside the ring onto the
Mm-hmm.
steel steps with
And that
Sammy.
Yes.
looked
It looked
horrible.
horrible. It was Sammy did his best to try to sell it, but it didn't
This
look right. And that spinning kick that he does, bro, that ain't it. That ain't it.
Yeah.
Don't do that move ever again.
Yeah.
That ain't
Yeah.
it. That
He
ain't it.
doesn't
And,
like he's it's supposed to be like Booker T's whatchamacallit, like Booker T's axe kick, and it's not like
no.
at all, like at
It
all.
looks like
Nah,
a
bro.
weird version of Trouble in Paradise.
Yeah,
yes,
Kofi's
yes,
move.
yeah,
And I'm like,
yes,
okay, like
yes,
what are you
yes,
trying
yes,
to do?
yeah.
Like
yes.
It doesn't work.
why? And is that his finishing move or is the knee his
No,
The
finishing
the
move?
knee.
knee is his finishing.
I don't
And
like
that
his finishing move. I
He
don't like
doesn't
it.
even
He
that move.
doesn't
He
do it
doesn't
right.
because it's
it doesn't
supposed to be
connect.
like yeah,
It doesn't connect.
It
it
looks like
doesn't
he's
look
just
like it
flying
hits
with the
hard.
knee
Yes,
across from me. Like,
Yeah.
it's like a
Yeah, like
swipe.
yeah,
he didn't touch Sammy at
at all.
all, bro. And
So it's
everybody
like,
and Sammy just fall on the floor. Like
so
no.
yeah, like little things like that. And maybe, we're wrestling guys. So like maybe we're nitpicking in a bit, but like I and just I say that just because he's so popular so fast. Like, yeah, like you were saying, Mark, like damn, maybe give him a little time to like, all right. I got some time now. Let me practice some stuff. Let me put some new shit. But I hope that's where it leads,
It's
you know?
it's like being a basketball player and everything you do is dope, but you cannot shoot a three-pointer or play defense to save your fucking life. All the other parts of your game are so developed, but that one part is not. And that one part is really important, you know? I think
It's funny you say that because I was watching the Kevin Hart roast, And Shane Gillis told Draymond Green, he said, "You're the only basketball player that has 4 rings off of setting picks." Like, that's
That's
hilarious.
hilarious.
That's a
But
But
good
it's
one.
true. Go on.
but his wrestling kind of reminds me of an interview that they did with Will Sasso. Will Sasso for
Will
Mad TV.
Sasso?
For Mad
Wow.
TV, yeah, Will Sasso, yeah. So they did this thing with Birthday Man Hart where Birthday Man Hart was a guest star on the show, and something went wrong, and Birthday Man Hart started beating the shit out of Will Sasso, and everybody was like, "Yo, is this real? Is it?" Of course, it wasn't real. Of course, it
Yeah.
wasn't real. But the way Brett was hitting Will Sasso, I'm like, nah, son. People like, nah, son. He's really hitting him. He's really hitting him. So they did an interview after that. He's like, yo, those punches look vicious. Will Sasso like, yo, he barely touched me. He
Yeah.
barely touched me. And that's how you have to wrestle. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
how you
Yeah.
have to
Yeah.
wrestle, bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And he's
Absolutely.
not doing that. All those like there was this move that he also did when Sammy jumped out of the pin, but he did it wrong. Like it looked like he jumped out of the pin for Sammy. Like
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
he
Yes, I
timed
know
it
it's
wrong.
yeah.
Like he
Yeah.
timed it wrong, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he did it before Sammy could
Before
like
Sammy got the chance to
kicked
pop up.
out,
Yeah.
pop
Yeah.
up. So it
You
just
know,
looked awkward, you know?
it's interesting because he seems like he's also in a very interesting position. Like, even if he wants to learn more and be humble and be like that, his character demands him to be an egomaniac, and like, you
It
know what I
does.
mean. So like,
Yeah.
you can't really like do behind the scenes with a Trick Williams try like perfecting his game. Like, he's got to kind of do it in secret.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
like you're already this perfect guy, this superstar.
Yeah.
So it's, yeah, I
He's a
hope
finished product everywhere else.
everywhere else. So
Everywhere else.
hopefully he takes it in and he sees what's going on because it's all up to
Hopefully.
him, you
Mhm.
know.
That's
Hopefully.
why that's why these experienced wrestlers say, man, you need house shows. You
Yep.
Yeah.
need house shows. That's how you
Yep.
get better.
Yep.
Yep.
Repetition. But yeah,
All
moving
right.
on.
So moving on, our next member of the flop. This Joe Hendry versus Logan Paul
That shit is
feud.
annoying.
Like,
Why?
what?
Where is this leading to? Joe
Son,
Hendry doesn't even have a tag team partner. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
what about 17 other dudes that Joe Hendry could be beefing with?
Like,
Get
you know?
Gargano off of that fucking thing and let Gargano and Joe Hendry have a good ass match. Like, what the hell
They
is
can have
going on
they
here?
can have beef, yeah.
Like, you got this man sitting there like this. You got Joe Hendry interfere. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know
The
why they're doing that.
the
And it's
song was
like,
terrible. The
Yeah.
concert was terrible. Like, oh,
mhm.
come on, bro. Come on. This is
and
what
it's
we
like,
doing now?
and it's like Joe Hendry's out of the blue just picking on Paul, Logan Paul. Like, what did
Yeah,
Logan
like,
Paul do to him?
yeah, like,
They're
yeah, I feel
trying,
like
Out of
history y'all
it's,
nowhere.
have.
it seems like they're trying to keep or Logan Paul relevant. Like, it's like the whole Logan Paul outside wrestler guy is over. You know what I mean? Now he's in the
Mm-hmm.
vision of, and they're like, now every time he seems a little too extra for me.
Mm-hmm.
Every time he's on the mic now, like, all right, Logan, calm down. You know what I mean? All right, I get it. Like, yeah, like he's screaming, like, all right, I get it. You
Like
know?
every now, well, not every now and then, but there are just times, man, where guys just fall into programs when it's like beneath both of them. This isn't
Yeah.
good for Joe Hendry. This isn't good for Logan Paul. This isn't good for either one of them. Like, Logan Paul is in the vision, man. Okay, the vision that was formed by Seth freaking Rollins that still has Paul Heyman in it. Like, the vision is supposed to be a major faction.
You're
What
the
are you doing
tag
with
team
Joe Hendry, man?
champion.
Come on. Yes, they're the
Come
tag
on.
team champion.
You're the
Like,
fucking tag team
we'd
champion.
be able to know that the way WWE books their tag teams.
And
But
And
dude, and
and what
dude,
is
no,
this?
they're burying Joe Hendry. This time last year, Joe Hendry was huge. His
Yeah.
Joe when When his theme song started playing, I'm like, yo, who is this guy? This theme song is hilarious. It's awesome. And then he started wrestling on NXT. Yo, he was like seriously over.
It
And then
was.
they made him TNA champion. You know when he started losing stock? When he lost that match to Randy Orton as TNA
Yep.
champion as
Yep.
WrestleMania.
At WrestleMania.
And it
They
was like a
shouldn't.
3-minute match. It was like a 3-minute match. They completely buried him. After that, his stock just fell.
Yeah.
That's certain things. When you hear a CM Punk or you hear a certain like characters like that, they would never let shit like that fly. Like, no, you're not doing that. Do you see what's happening here and you want to do this now? I'm not doing this. You know what I mean? Like that, you got to put your foot down. I'm not doing this. That's stupid. Like I gotta conserve whatever I got going on here. You're wilding.
I'm TNA champion.
Like, that doesn't make any sense. Randy's not even here all the time.
It was a complete squash match, bro.
Yeah.
At WrestleMania, a complete squash match.
That was terrible.
If I'm gonna lose, okay, give me like 25 minutes of nonstop of a barn burner
Let me
match.
showcase myself for
exactly.
Hey, like damn.
Let me lose the title to Mr. Randy Orton. That's fine with me. I'm Joe Hendry. He's Randy fucking Orton. That would make sense.
It's not like he even did that. It's like, why do you need why does it have to what does Randy get from this? He gets nothing.
That made no sense. Yeah, I forgot about that actually. Yeah, they did. That's pretty fucked up.
And it wasn't even for the title. It wasn't for the TNA title.
You could have made it for the title. You would have made You would have made the TNA title huge because Randy got it now, and you know what I mean. Not that it's not big, but it would have been bigger anyway. Stupid.
Yeah. All right, so moving on. After that, next member of the flop, this freaking thing with the gingerbread man. Oh my God!
I can't. Yo, that whole thing.
Now, I will say this. That interaction between Sammy and R-Truth had me.
That shit was hilarious.
R-Truth,
yeah, he was
right. Mad, and then he gives Sammy a kiss.
He said, "I'm here for you, dog.
I'm here for you, dog." That show was hilarious.
That specific thing was fucking hilarious.
That was
and I can see it. Sammy's like, I gotta keep my shit together.
I gotta keep my shit together. I don't want to lose it.
I can see him his whole body tensing. I can see it.
And some of the CGI clips was funny. The one that when they were at the strip club. Some of the CGI was funny, but they just took it too far.
The stupidest one was the one where Cena won in ECW and he's in the crowd. You just see him stand. It obviously looks like you put the CG. He's just standing there looking down and still like, get this out of here.
Yo, it was, but aside from all that, that shit was terrible. They really devoted a lot of time to this. They hyped up. It was the gingerbread man's funeral.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And only for freaking Danhausen to find the damn gingerbread man shit later on in the episode. So that shit is not done.
Just the mere fact that they had Joe Tessitore mad serious. We now have to talk about that. I'm like, okay, why is this and it took a mad, yeah, you're right. It took a mad, it's like three different things. I'm like, you guys are wasting time.
Just if that was like a 2-hour episode of SmackDown, just think about it like this. Between what you got Danhausen doing and segments like that, that's like 25% of your show. That's crazy.
That's nuts. And I blame, put more into it. If I had to guess, this is probably not something Sami Zayn would want to be doing now. No. If I had to guess, but make it something, that's the point. Be more aggressive with it. You had that funny moment backstage and you're trying to convince people, no, to be like, what the fuck is this? What is this? You know what I mean? Who is this gingerbread thing? You called me gingerbread once and it turns into this whole thing. This is crazy.
Yeah.
That's the part of wrestling that I know that would bother me if I was a wrestler, bro. They give you some doo-doo storyline,
Stupid, like,
and then you just have to go out
Okay.
there and
And
act
try
like
your
you love
best.
this shit. Act like
Like,
you
And try
love
your
this shit.
best.
imagine being the person who goes to Sami Zayn. Listen, Sammy, we want you to wear this gingerbread man. And Sammy's a nice guy, but imagine you're the one who got to tell him that shit. What are you thinking of yourself? You don't. Nobody going to have this conversation is saying in their head, "I believe in this idea." No one
Yeah,
is saying that. No
exactly.
one. They
Exactly.
know. They know. It's just, yeah, that was just terrible. So, moving on to the final member of the flop. Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, follow, all of that good stuff.
All that shit. All that shit. Send us money.
What is oh, you don't. What
Be great,
is
guys.
going on with the cluttered PLEs? You got backlash just happened.
Mm-hmm.
May 24th is Saturday night's main event.
Mm-hmm.
May 31st is Clash in Paris. And then 3 weeks after that is Night of Champions. It's too much. I feel like it's too much. And it's like every 3 weeks. It's too much.
Yeah.
And yes, really, really, yes. Every 3 weeks, yeah.
Really?
Yes,
Yes,
I
really.
think, yes, I think 3 PLEs in a 4-week period is a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a
That's a
lot.
lot.
But what if they're good?
I don't know that they can be good if they're that cluttered, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, and for me, how do you develop a feud? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're kind of in a position now. It's like, all right, are we really going to have Seth just start feuding with someone else? No. You only got 18 days to the next PLE. You'll probably have him continue feuding with Braun. I'm just using Seth as an example. I'm just using Seth as an example. It doesn't necessarily have to be Seth. What about Roman and Jacob Fatu? So that feud is going to continue. Are they even going to have a match? Like, to me, it's just too much. And if you're only going to have 5 matches on a PLE, I guess maybe that's part of why they're doing it. But to me, it's too much. Unless they had some kind of structure where it's like all those titles that weren't defended at this PLE, okay, we'll
It's going to be defended
at
at the next one. Yeah.
Maybe that'll be the case.
Is going to happen.
But I don't know. Regardless,
like, I don't think
on paper, that's too. Listen.
Like, I don't think Seth is going to be in the next PLE. They're probably going to do something else with somebody with other feud.
Regardless, that's still 3 PLEs like in a 1 month period. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Look, and we're from the era where the PLE was where the situation was solved. The you know what I mean? Like we're building up. Oh shit, backlash. All right, let's see. And then that happens. You'll have maybe a Monday Night Raw segment, and then that's it. Unless it's one of those long drawn storylines, but all those mid cards and those short storylines, they were usually solved at the PLE. I do agree with Mark a little bit, where it's like, okay, it's a lot, dude. Like, are we doing another one? Okay, what's gonna happen in this one? Okay, what's gonna happen in this one? Okay, but like, if they are trying to break it up, then I think maybe it'll, I guess it'll work. Like at the next one, we'll see the IC title, the new United States title.
Though, is that okay? So then those guys who are not having matches now the next PLE is not until Clash, or rather, is not until Night of Champions. So now we got to drag out. Let's say Roman doesn't have a match in the next PLE. So Roman and Jacob Fatu, we're taking that all the way till Night of Champions now.
Night of Champions, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Unless they blow the beef off on a regular episode of Raw or SmackDown, okay. I don't know. I just, that's just how I feel about it.
Well, I think they fucked themselves. I think they fucked themselves in a weird way by going to an ESPN. PLEs used to be 3 hours long. For like, you know what I mean? They're not. I don't think they're that long anymore. And if they are, it's mostly commercials.
And this one,
it's a lot of commercials.
And they have to have that with an ESPN. You know what I mean? So
they also have hard outs for when the show has to finish, because like on Saturday they had a UFC event.
Exactly.
That's why that show started at 6 o'clock.
Exactly. So I think they kind of shot themselves in the foot when it came to time and the amount of shit that they can do at a PLE.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so that is our flop 5 list. Like I said, like, subscribe, comment, follow below. And yeah, take it on home.
But
Take it on
Poppers, I'm
home,
gonna
McKendy.
let you know this. I disagree with my fellow podcasters. Motherfuckers are paying $35 a month for these subscriptions. Throw me
You better
all
give
the
me you
PLEs.
better give me some shit.
I ain't paying
Throw
that.
me all the PLEs. Give me a
Let's,
PLE every Saturday.
let's see something.
Like
I ain't paying that.
every wrestler has a match. Each wrestler
Then
has
what's
a
the
match in
difference
every
between
PLE.
that and an episode of Raw or
I don't
SmackDown?
know, man.
Nothing.
I don't know, man.
Nothing.
I
Honestly,
don't know,
nothing.
man.
If they're gonna do that, they should have just kept Saturday night main events.
They did. But
They
that's
did.
what
They're
I'm
gonna have
saying. Like
a
there's a Saturday night's main event a week before Clash in Italy.
Crazy.
Anyway, cream of the
Anywho.
crop.
Anywho.
Oh, that's
The
me.
cream. The
That's me.
cream. Yeah.
Hey, calm down. All right.
Bring
Be
that
yelling
cream,
at
baby.
me.
Bring that cream.
Bring it. We want
All
more
right.
cream.
Are you ready for the
Poppers.
cream?
I'm ready. I'm ready for the cream. Cream of the crop, boys.
Jesus kill.
What?
Very
I said calm
enthusiastic.
down. I said calm down. You want to keep rolling to get some cream. All right.
Dollar bill, yeah.
All right. So, Poppers, our cream of the crop this week. Fire match. We knew it was going to be fire. Io Sky versus the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka.
Oh man, you know Mark
You,
loves his EO and Oscar, bro.
you ate some blue chew so you can last.
It was.
And while throughout the whole,
I'm gonna have to edit this whole thing. Well, since I was mentioned,
well, they might become our sponsor.
Blue Chew.
Don't leave that in. Leave that shit in.
I would love that.
Well,
I would love that. Do Blue Chew commercials.
yeah,
I would love that.
I bet you would. Maybe we'll get really lucky, and Nathan's Hot Dogs will sponsor us.
Pause,
And
Mark,
I know that
pause,
would make
Mark.
you
I know
happy.
you would be happy.
Yeah,
I know you would be happy.
Glizzy,
I knew
You would be happy. Jesus. Anyway.
Io Sky versus the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka.
I always loved that name.
I've always thought that was fly. With the outcome being, it seems like Asuka retired. What do you guys think?
Semi-retired. They said she's semi-retired.
Semi-retired, yeah.
So I think maybe now she's part-time.
What does that even mean?
Most people said that they don't think she's had her last match, but they genuinely also don't know when her next match is gonna
will be. Yeah.
Now me personally, my affection and love for Io Sky and Asuka that's been very, very well documented on this show. So this match was like a wrestling wet dream for me. It was amazing from start to finish. Anyway, from start to finish, from bell to bell, it was just great. It started out it started out a little bit slow, but it was methodical. And everything they did had purpose. Everything, they didn't do, crazy moves. It's not, it's not like you're watching AJ Styles or Seth Rollins where you're like, oh, what move are they going to pull out? But the moves that they did, everything was crisp. It told a story. The counters were There was this one counter that Asuka did. She was about to, Io was pinning her. And Asuka, not only did she kick out, but she kicked out in such a way that she spun Io around and put her in a sleeper hold. It was just dope.
That was dope.
And they gave it time. The finish was amazing.
They gave it mad time.
It was awesome. I'm so happy that it turned out the way it did. Because sometimes you might think a dream match like this is going to be amazing, and sometimes they fall short. This didn't fall short. I only regret that it didn't happen at like WrestleMania or something. But then again, I don't know that it would have gotten the time that it got.
Exactly.
So yeah,
it was incredible.
Yeah, it was an incredible match. It was an emotional match. This match this feud has been going on for a very long time, and yeah, this match was kind of like a masterpiece in a way. I especially liked the way it ended. Asuka got really emotional at the end, gave Io a big hug. I don't believe she retired. I think she's gonna do part-time. Asuka has done everything there is to do in WWE, you know?
Hmm.
Yeah, and I think this is her, handing the baton to Io, you know? Um, and I think this is not going to be the last time we see Asuka. She's probably going to do the big PLEs, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, maybe,
Yeah.
and so forth. She might take some time off. You don't know what anybody's dealing with personally, and stuff like that. And it could be something of what TKO was doing right now, cutting people's pay and stuff like that.
That could
So
have
she's
something
gonna
to
be
do
Hmm.
with
like,
it. Yeah.
yo,
I
yeah,
could
that
have
could have
something to do
something to
with
do
it.
with it. She's like, okay, like you cutting my pay, I ain't gonna be here all the time, and
And
stuff like
Hmm.
that.
Oscar's one of those that like she could walk away. She could walk away tomorrow and she good. Like she's going in the Hall of Fame as an all-time great.
Yeah,
As an
yeah,
all-time great. So
yeah.
he's set.
She's good. Yeah, it was a beautiful
Yeah,
match.
yeah,
They gave it mad time. They gave it
they
mad
did.
time.
They sure
Yeah,
did.
they really did.
They
It
sure
Mhm.
was
did.
beautifully done.
Cool. Yeah, I agree with everything. I thought it was great. I couldn't wait for that match. So
Yeah, I was honestly most excited for that one.
me too. Me
I
too.
personally was.
I knew
I
Braun and
don't.
Didn't
Seth were going to be
disappoint.
good, but I was really looking forward to that one.
Yeah,
The
match
only
of the
thing I
night
could
for me.
say, the only thing I could say about Asuka that I wish they gave her more of a heel run, because I like that Asuka being a total badass and she has her minions besides her, um for a minute there it was Io, a minute there it was
Kyrie.
Kyrie
Kyrie.
Singh and stuff like
Kyrie!
that. And they treated her like a OG. And I
Yeah.
wanted them to continue that with Asuka, but they didn't. They didn't give her the burn that I think she deserved. I wanted to see her, I would love to see that as her as a champion, as a heel champion, and she has like a little faction with her. I would have loved to see that.
Yeah, that would have
But
been cool.
like a female leader of the triad and stuff like that, badass. But they didn't do that. But it was an awesome match.
Yeah. All right, guys. That was our cream of the crop. Like, subscribe, comment. Let us know how you feel. Let us know if we missed something. Let us know what you thought your pop five was, or flop, or cream. Now, do it. Are you just
Let
Now,
sitting
us
there?
let us know about your
now,
cream, and then like, follow, comment, subscribe. Now, now,
or we will curse you.
now, now. You
Don't
are.
be careful with the cream.